Some of them will even say, "Oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me." Hmm.
Insane, but
What happened to
not
your natural?
insane.
What happened to your natural instinct? Is that gone now?
What natural instinct? My natural instinct is to come there, grab you by the neck, and fuck you. That's my natural instinct. Should I do it? Why would I approach you? Why shouldn't you approach me? Because you think you're above me, right? Because if a man approaches you, he's already giving away his power. He's already saying by just his actions that you're the shit and he needs something from you. He wants something from you. And now you're in a higher power. While in reality, that shouldn't be the case because you're the weaker gender. You need to approach us so you're already gonna be in your submissive state.
Dude, are men just choosing not to walk up to women? Is that a thing?
Kind of a thing. Kind of a thing. Fear is real. Mental health is real.
Fear is real. Mental. There's no fear. Yeah, there's fear like for if you're in a work environment, you can lose your job, things can get awkward, or if you have to deal with law enforcement, which a lot of men do deal with it. Like people think it is not common. It is common. It happened to my friend. He has to deal with he had to deal with cops. He had to pay thousands of dollars in lawyers' fees to deal with the case. So it does happen.
The anxiety of trying to approach someone is real.
Millennials, if you didn't know, they're the age range here. They would have had to been born between 1981 and 1996
Yes.
to be a millennial. Now let's look at some of the top dating apps right now. The creator of Tinder, Sean Rad, is 37. The creator of Hinge is Justin McLeod at 39. And the creator of Bumble is Whitney Wolf Hurd at 34. Now you gotta think to yourself, yeah, a lot of Gen Zs are talking about how the streets are trash, there's no one out there right now. And a lot of them used to subscribe to dating apps. They've given up on dating apps. And now there's the same people that don't even know how to date.
Okay.
How many Gen Zs have you come across that would genuinely say, I don't even know how to walk up to a woman?
It's all trash. Okay, the dating apps are trash. Real life is trash. If you go to a club, what you go to a club and you go to a bar setting and approach there, like, it's the same shit. Even there, women want a top tier man. If you're not a top tier man, they give you they give you the face, they give you the bitch vibe. And if you can't like charm them right away, you don't talk the right things, they're gonna lose interest. They're gonna be a certain way. So it's not worth it either way.
I don't know how to pursue a woman. I'm not used to that.
Why would I want to pursue a woman? It has to be an equal effort from both sides.
When the words build come out of a man's mouth, you're not his type. He don't want you. You are the temporary woman that he is going to try to use to get to the type of woman he truly wants. Just know that, okay? Just know that no matter what they say, they may not know it at this given moment in time, but as that money stacks up in that bank because they're not paying every bill.
They're not paying every bill. Why should he pay every bill? What's your word? Like, you're not bringing anything to the table. You're bringing a used up pole that other guys have been inside of it, which is the most important thing for a man. If you expect a man to pay anything for you, if you expect him to pay your bills, you have to be a virgin. I would never pay for a fucking girl who is not a virgin. I would never do that. Even on dates, like, I don't go on dates anymore. Even coffee dates, I don't go to coffee dates. But if I was, I would never pay. You're just not worth it. And they want to act like them giving you sex, they're doing you a favor. It's like the man is the only person who is enjoying that interaction. No, you're enjoying it too. Okay? You're getting pleasure out of it too. It's not just a one-way thing. It's not just the man who is getting pleasure. No, you're getting pleasure too. So why do you expect the man to pay for the pleasure that you're getting? Okay, women enjoy sex, but they want to act like they're doing you a favor. Get the hell out of here.
as they get to relax and rest and not hustle and work as hard because you're doing that, they're going to stay youthful looking, vibrant, young, stack their paper. And while you're getting haggard, less youthful looking, things start to look a little bit different. Okay. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means their nature as a man is going to kick in. Okay. So my best suggestion is never, ever build with a man unless you are an architect and that is your business partner and you're going to get that paycheck, you're going to get that contract deal, but you are not married and you are not sleeping with that man.
My suggestion to guys is that never marry a woman. If she's already been with other guys, don't marry her. She's not worth it. It's not gonna work out. Okay. Other men's DNA are on her body. Other man's energy is printed on her. So just don't get with them. Don't marry them. If you wanna just have sex with them, go ahead, do that. But even if you do that for a long term, there's gonna be consequences. So it's just gonna be a short term fun. That's it. This is the society we're living now. Okay, you just need to adapt. You cannot have the same value system that your father and grandfather held. Okay, even in those times, even when I look at the traditional way, I just feel like the man was the slave. The woman had a good deal. Okay, they would stay home. A man would go out, work for them, give them money, come back, give them love, and they didn't do anything. They didn't need to do anything. But feminism came and brainwashed them, and they thought, oh, we have to go out and work, and they messed up a good deal. Now they have to deal with it. Now us men, we have to adapt to it. We have to adapt to new ways of things. Throw the idea of, oh, I get with this woman and she's gonna love me for the rest of my life. Just throw these garbage ideas out of your head. Even if you get with a virgin woman, they're still gonna get tired of you after a few years. Okay, that she's gonna wake up one day and she's not gonna feel the same way about you. And women are all about feelings. So if she doesn't feel the same way, she wants to leave. And now you have to deal with divorce. You have to deal with lawyers, losing your asset, the headache, a lot of shit. It's just not worth it.
And we were just talking about how men never approach women.
Is this seriously coming as a surprise? And no, it's not for the following reasons about to be mentioned.
And I get it. It's nerve-wracking. It's uncomfortable. It could be like severe rejection, all these things.
But what?
It's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
So now that women have to do a bit more, now it's frustrating, right? Men have been doing it for years. They had to put themselves, they had to make themselves vulnerable. Always take the initiative, approach, entertain the girl. They had to do all that. It wasn't frustrating for the men, right? Now that women have to do it, they're like, oh, yeah, this is hard. Yeah, it is hard. Why would we want to make the first move on a used up woman?
Oh yes, how terrible. It must be absolutely awful to have to put forth some effort into actually approaching someone that a person might be interested in. I can see why some women are complaining, because traditionally, men did all that work.
And we were sitting there observing, and there was only one girl that was really talking to a few men, and every single time she was approaching them.
Wait, I thought that's what some women wanted. It's almost like I have to keep repeating myself here. It seems that some women only want equality, only when it benefits them, but when it comes to actually getting something that they want, some women just expect it to come to them.
So what is it? Like, what do women need to do to be approachable?
Oh, that's such a good question, but I really don't think that a lot of women, at least some women, are ready to quite hear the answer to that one.
Well, most women are not worth approaching. Maybe just to have a one night stand, a quick fuck, that's it. A lot of guys are not even interested in that because, well, she's probably already she's already getting with other guys. So even her pussy is not worth anything because she's giving it away. And you have to think about disease. It's just disgusting. Even for just having sex. If I know a girl is fucking other guys, that shit is disgusting. I don't want to be with her. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. I'm uploading every day now, so stay tuned.